Hi folks, it's Nick here. Thank you for joining me. We're on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive depending on where you are in the world, and we're looking at Wheel of Fortune, a video game based on a TV game show. Now this game was published by Gametek in 1992, but the game show originated in the US in 1975 and is still going, where you must spin a wheel for money and then guess letters to solve a clue. All will become apparent as we go into the options here. We'll keep it on easy, we'll keep the timer speed on slow. Now I don't know if there's a problem with my version of the game, but every time we get past stage 1, so the first round, the game controller will stop working. So I tried keyboard, controller and everything, so we'll have a few goes on stage 1 just so you can get a bit of an idea of how this game works back in the day. Now this is being emulated, maybe that's why. If you had the real hardware machinery, which is always better, it's possible that didn't happen. Well, probably didn't happen actually. So we'll do 2 players, it'll be me versus the computer. I've already told you I'm Nick, so I'm putting that in because I can remember how to spell my name. And we'll choose how we look as well, I think. Here we go, so I'll probably be that bloke on the left. And from the other people available, the computer will choose one of those. Excellent. So, a video game based on a TV game show. I thought I'd mix it up a bit, and quite often these are quite fun. So, this is based on a thing. So, this is a thing, a bit like Handman. We select letters, and we can buy a vowel if necessary. Right, so I can spin, buy a vowel, or try and solve it. If you haven't seen the TV show, you'll quickly get the hang of this. I'm on the left, there's Judd on the right, he's my opponent. So we spin this wheel, there'll be forfeits or money. Here we go, what we're going to get, like 200. Now I'll get a letter, and for every letter that's in this, I will get 200. Got it? Right, let's try an S out. So 200 for me. Now by spinning the wheel is quite risky, because you can go bankrupt. What is the thing? Have you got it yet? Something, something, shoe. Well, I'm not going to try and solve it, because if you try and solve it and lose, that will cost you big time. Strength of the wheel is determined by that bar going up and down, and when you try to stop it. Right, oh, that's a big one. You can't see what the numbers are until it stops. On the game show, you could do. I think it might be shoe, mightn't it? Something, or G. Let's go for G. Oh, no. No G's. So it's taken that away. So I lose control of the game, and it goes over to the computer for him to spin. Or should we say Judd? Good luck, Judd. I mean, I hope you go bankrupt. He's got 250. Well, that's okay. I'll clap him then.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. Oh, he's done well there. It's gone for T. Trouser. Shirt? No, that can't be right. A thing? I don't know what that is. I need more letters, but Judd's still in control of the thing. Hopefully he won't solve it. See that bankrupt going round? Or a free spin? 250. So modest from Judd.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. No L's. Unlucky. So it's over to me now. Quite tempted to buy a vowel. But I won't do. I'll spin this thing. I might buy a vowel. I think a vowel costs 200. We've already got 200, but Judd's in the lead by $300. We won't be going past round 1 because it don't work past that bit. Lose a turn? Jeepers. Jiminy Jones. Now, I wish this show was on UK TV still. I did used to watch it a lot. I think John Leslie used to be the presenter. But still going in the US, there must be a channel I can get on the internet where I can watch it, because I love it so much. Now, I don't know why I'm clapping you, Judd.
Choose a letter.
900 for this. No M, so he gets nothing for that. And it's my go again, right? I still don't. Have you solved what this is already? I haven't. Give it a maximum spin. It is random where it's going to fall. Quiz show Monday. Not 500, right? Okay.
Choose a letter.
Let's go for N. N for Nick. No N's. Trouser. Top. Yeah, I really don't know. Judd still leads by $300. He's got $200. Now this game's always easier when you're watching. You might have this already. Right, there's an R in that. Torrid green shirt. No. Right, he tried to buy a vowel. There's no O's in it. So that's cost him a bit of money. Is he going to... right, okay. So it's over to me. Stop the power. This game would be crazy with 3 players. I think that's a maximum you can have. So 350 for this. So I could take the lead here if there's at least one of these letters. It could be shot. Right. THR. 3 horses sweat. 3 horses sweat. That must be it. No, I won't solve it yet. Let's try this. It's definitely 3. Is it? Yes, 3. I think it's a 3-piece suit. 3-piece suite or 3-piece suit? 3-piece suite. It's a 3-piece suite, isn't it? How do you spell sweet in the US? I know English has got an E on the end. I'm solving this. I like to solve it, solve it. Solve it! Lovely. Am I going to win here? Hopefully the game doesn't freeze after this, because this is right, and I'll get maximum money. That girl was clapping. She's got a licensing deal. The host hasn't. We'd never see the host in this game. Thanks, Judd. I've done it again.
Congratulations.
Thanks, you. I've won 300 for that in cash. Press B to continue, which I certainly will do. They've added an extra 2,500 space on the wheel, but as I said before, I can never, ever, ever get past this bit. Everything freezes up. So we're going to do a bit of editing. I will have another go, and we'll get another clue to do that. So we'll have a few goes on this. Back again after the break. I'm having to put my name in again. I'm glad I won that last one. I was a bit slow on the uptake. A 3-piece suite. Who'd have thought it? I'll be the same chap again. Hopefully we'll get a different opponent. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Tommy.
Please choose a character.
Please choose a character. I suppose that's the actual voice of the woman that used to turn round the letters, is it? I'd love to do that job, but I can't get a dress that fits. Actually, I'm quite slim, and it'd probably be embarrassing the amount of dresses that fit me. Let's not go down that direction. Let's just concentrate on the wheel of misfortune, fortune. I start first. It'd be good if we can go all the way through. That would be quite useful. Thank you.
Choose a letter.
Right, okay. So this is quite long. It's a title. So could that be a title of a book or a film? There's a couple of T's in it. So I imagine that's the. Something, something, the something. Out, but, sit, unsure. Too early to buy a letter. I don't really want to give too many clues to my opponent here, Tommy. Right, 1,000. That's a good start. But as we saw before, it is quite easy to go bankrupt here. He's a good clapper, is Tommy. Hopefully that's all he does. Right, there's lots of letters in this. Everything must be here. Lucky H. We know those. Oh, no, just one H. Or H as, well, you know. Something, something, the something. Hat, hit, hot. Hot tin roof, the Smurfs. No. My guessing's not getting any better. More letters required. I've got a big lead here. It might be worth buying a vowel if I don't go bankrupt. 500, good. I seem very happy with that.
Choose a letter.
Don't pick Q. Just one of those. One R. Well, that's not giving much away. The cavalry. Now, the problem with this is this might be a very American thing. Yeah, and because I'm in the UK, it might be a thing that I'm not used to. But look at that. There is a lot of E's in here. I've bought a vowel, which is best. I might buy another vowel. What the hell is this? You might have got it ages ago and screaming at the screen. I haven't got a clue. Man. Right, we'll go again. Whoa. I'd love to be a contestant on the Wheel of Fortune. In the US, there was much more money than the UK version. I'd love to spin that thing. How do I get on the US version? Is that possible? Now, there's a lot of S's going about the place. Oh, this is not helping at all. What the smeg is that middle word? The necessary? That doesn't fit. The necessarily... The chess. I need to buy a vowel here to get any clues out of this thing.
Choose a letter.
Oh, well, it's got to be an A, isn't it? A. Necessarily. Is that what that is? So NC, yeah, necessarily, but necessarily the...
Choose a letter.
I'm really going for it now. Just one I. So what's that first word? Should we go for a U? I don't think so. We get a bit more. The necessarily the... Not necessarily the... It's not necessarily the...
Choose a letter.
Oh man. This is a US title, isn't it? Not necessarily the... Right, wrong, place, part, shoe, fleas. Not necessarily the fleas. That doesn't even fit. Well, I'm in a bit of bother here because this is obviously a title I've never heard of. Otherwise, I would have got it by now with all those letters available. No. Oh, my goodness gracious me. That was always the problem with this show. You could be flying high and then you get a bankrupt and you're back down to 0. Tommy can get this and win the game because we can't get past round 1. Curse you, Tommy. And you're pinballing. Why am I clapping that for? I should headbutt him. P? He doesn't know what it is either. He thought it was pot or something. Not necessarily the peas he thought it was. If you're from the US, you've probably got this ages ago now. 1500, that's big.
Choose a letter.
Well, we know the N's in it. Oh. Not necessarily the news. Is that a show? Is that a show in the US? Not necessarily the news. It sounds like it could be, and I think that's the best I've got to work with. It must be. There was a show in the UK called Not the 9 o'clock News. Maybe this is a version of that. Not necessarily the news. Well, it must be that. Unless it's... yeah. Here we go. We're going to win 2 out of 2. What's the time? We might have one last quick go with this. So unfortunately we can't get to the final on this one. I'll have to try and check to see if I can get another version so we can go all the way. But you've pretty much seen how this is played, haven't you, really? It does give you Wheels of Fortune, or Wheel of Fortune, so you're into the show, you would like this.
Congratulations!
It does move quicker than Family Feud on the Game Boy Advance, I would say that. I wonder if Family Feud's on this as well. I'll have to track that down. We've added 2,500, but I can't access it because this is the bit where the controller doesn't function. C button, not doing a thing. Right, reload, one last go. Hooray! Let's see if we can get 3 out of 3. The computer clone up against me this time is Meg. There she is in the middle there. And this time it's a phrase. Right, there can't be too many phrases. Better out than in. If you can't be good, be lucky. It's not any of those. Right, I go first again, which is good. Alright, Meg, nice to see you. To see you nice. 200. I don't really want her having any goes at all at this. S. 1. That's a bit stingy. You got 1 S. Da, 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 da. Right. 1 S in all that lot. The last one could be moose. Something to do with moose. You can outrun a fox, but you can't outrun a moose. No, that's not a phrase. That can't be a phrase.
Choose a letter.
I always thought they gave the contestants a bit to drink before the show. Right, R's there as well. Horse. Something to do with horse. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it tap dance. It might be horse. What phrase ends in horse? Stop eating my biscuits and get on your horse. No. Another 250. Don't go bankrupt, Nick. Don't go bankrupt. Choose a letter. Right. Got lots to choose from. T. So that's 2. 2 horse. That don't make sense. Tar. Tar, moose, course? No, course has got a U in it, I think. How do they spell it in the US? Help, please. By a vowel. E's good. Oh, just one. So that could be horse. Why is there no E's up the top? That first word is a mystery then. No R's, S's, E's or T's.
Choose a letter.
Yeah. Must be A's in there somewhere. Must be A's in there somewhere. 1. So what's the top one then? It must be full of O's and U's. That spells arse now. Go working down. No, we can't have that. Tower. No, it can't be Right, let's do a couple more spins. I've got 1650. Meg's got 0. Just need a critical letter, I think, and that can unlock everything. Almost bankrupt again, so that was risky.
Choose a letter.
No L's. That's a disaster. So it's over to Meg. We're 2-0 up, Meg. I just want to let you know about that. So even if you win, we're 2-1, 2-0 up. Meg gets 350.
Choose a letter.
She goes to N, right. That could be say ING, couldn't it? Doing, boing, something in. She's bought a vowel. She it's a horse. Course. Going from bad to worse. Going from bad to worse, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. Going from bad to worse. Right, I need to get the board back. Please don't solve it, Meg. Don't solve it. Hopefully she falls asleep and I can solve it. Going from bad to worse.
Choose a letter.
Don't choose G. Oh no, she's got it, I think. She's got it. This is on easy mode. She might do a muck up. Is she gonna solve it? No, she's buying another vowel. She's bought an O. She knows it. Oh no. Going from bad to worse does look pretty obvious, Meg. Please go bankrupt. Please go bankrupt. I'm a sporting man. Please go bankrupt. Please go bankrupt. Lose this if you can. I write all my own lyrics. Right, she picks G and then she's going to solve it, isn't she? What did she pick? Y? What did she thought it was? It was not Y. Maybe she got Y mixed up with G. Well, I'm going to solve it before any of this stuff goes on. G. F. I should have put it on more difficult, but anyway, it's all about seeing the gameplay and winning. Going from bad to worse, and that's quite fitting for this review. Yay, look at me, I'm happy as a happy person, but we never see round 2. I think it just gets more jeopardy as we go on. They put an extra bankrupt on there and eventually you get to the final. Let's hit B and C to see if it does take us to round 2, but I know it's not going to. Yeah, I get extra excitement as we go along. So, no, it's not working again. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. I liked it, and I would like to play more of it. That was Wheel of Fortune on the SEGA Mega Drive or Genesis, published by Gametek in 1992, and based on the popular US TV quiz show, which started in 1975 and is still going. If you've got any comments about this game, similar quiz show games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Massive thanks to everyone that's subscribed so far, ensuring that the channel grows and grows, so thank you there. It's a big help. If you want to help the channel a bit more, it's patreon.com/njenkin. Every bit really does help. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.